Judge in Stillwater setting new hearings in connections with the Jesse Butler rape case. This hearing was to discuss issues raised by the victims who say their rights were violated under Marsy's law.
As Fox 25's Rob Hagan reports, the judge says this new evidentiary hearing will address disputes from the start of the case, starting with the day Butler took the plea deal.
It's another hearing tied to the Jesse Butler rape case that grabbed the state's attention as more protesters stormed the Payne County Courthouse.
Most of us have been victims on our own level, and we think it's important to stand by those who feel like they've been abandoned.
But this time, Butler isn't here. The new hearing is about a disagreement with the facts between the victims and Payne County District Attorney Laura Thomas.
I think this is a horrible example to set. It lets a lot of the girls down in this, but I hope we can achieve some sort of peace for what they went through.
Attorney Rachel Bussett represents one of Butler's victims. She says her client's state constitutional rights were violated.
They don't feel like they were heard from the beginning. They don't feel like there was justice. There are other legal proceedings to come outside of the criminal proceedings, and they want to ensure that as we move forward that there is fairness and justice at every step of the judicial proceedings.
DA Thomas says all the rights were clearly set out and the witnesses conceded to those rights. Now the judge will hear testimony in a 2-day hearing from the victim, her mother, DA Victim Services, and even the DA will swear under oath as a witness.
It's a very odd situation for attorneys to be named as witnesses, but the issue here is about who was told what, when, and how, and what the responses were. So the DA has to be able to testify, to talk about what they said. They can't just simply, as officers of the court, state this is what did or didn't happen.
Bussett wanted to review Butler's psych evaluation, which is sealed due to his youthful offender status. That request was denied.
Rob Hagan, Fox 25 News.